How are you feeling? Got John Riggs here with my Oculus Quest 2. This is the 2.0 model, but with VR covers, I still have this VR cover on here. This came from my Quest 1, but the Quest 2 is a little bit smaller, so it doesn't quite fit on here. It just kind of loosely hangs on here. This is down here. I can always feel this on the bridge of my lip. It's all right. I do like these covers, especially when you're playing games like Beat Saber, O-Shapes, Synth Riders, and so much more, where it's just like you want a little bit of extra protection. Keep it nice and safe and clean. Fortunately, the people from VR Covers just released the Quest 2 things that you can grab, and I grabbed one of each. So we have the cover. This should be the same thing as the other cover, just it fits better. This is for the Quest 2. And then they even have the silicone cover. Interesting enough, the other VR covers had, for the Quest 1, like a padding for it, which I really, really liked. I didn't see one, but this silicone cover should do the job. You put this one over the other one, and you put this over everything, and it should just be a comfortable feel to it. I guess we're gonna find out in this video. Now, I am a paying customer of these. I bought this one for, let's see, $14, and this was $19. When you add shipping, 40 bucks total for these. So I paid 40 bucks to see if it's gonna give you a cleaner, better quality experience. I hope so. I hope it's worth the money. We're gonna find out in this video. This is me trying it for the very first time. I haven't even opened them up, as you can see. So I'll start with the silicone, little diagram, exactly what to do here. And this, I kind of like the feel of this. I think this is gonna be all right. I wouldn't probably use this without some kind of padding, because that's just sheer silicone material. So that might get really, start sweating in that thing. Might get pretty slippery. I also want to point out one of the things that I love about this and what I was really looking forward to is this nose bridge. It should eliminate some of that extra light that comes up, like when you're looking down through your Oculus Quest. This should eliminate a lot of that. Maybe even all of it. I guess we're gonna find out. And fortunately, here I can just go ahead and take this thing off. These things are so customizable. You just pull that off right there. And this was the other one I was using. I'll still use it for the other one, but I was looking forward to this. So this just kind of goes straight on like this. And also pointing out, I'm using the wide-angled lens adapter just for myself. It's not needed, as I found out in an earlier video. I actually reviewed these in an earlier video. Certainly not needed, but since I already have it, may as well use it. And this is like custom fitting here. It was so easy to put on that thing's not going anywhere. I love it. So just with that little silicone padding and the padding that's already there, that feels pretty good. But still, I want that cover there, so that's why I got the cover. And these guys, not just Oculus, but they also do like Rift, and I think they do other VR covers for other VR headsets. So if you don't have an Oculus Quest 2, for instance, but you do have something else, might be worth your while. Lovely, lovely, love these. I use these for my glasses as well. And what's nice is they include two. That's why you're like, what? It seems like the other thing should be more expensive. No, you're getting two of these, so you can wear one, wash the other. If you're washing one, you can wear the other one. So that's nice that they're gonna alternate them like that. The other one that I got for the Quest 1, same idea, same way. And it's really just this weird kind of boat hammock looking thing. Good Lord. Put it on right over there. So like the Oculus Quest is gonna be right here, and that logo is gonna be facing outward. So there's like a loop on each side on this one. This one goes over these little clip things, and then underneath that little box there. And then the one that's in front, this comes down and over, and also goes on these little clip things. Ha! That's not supposed to come up. There we go. All right, so it's like such. And then this thing you can kind of straighten out a little bit. And then this thing down here, you think it just kind of hangs, but there's a little clip on the inside. So when you find it so it's nice and snug, right down here, you just kind of pinch it. It stays right there. So depending on what size you have, again, I have the wide. Try to do it over the silicone, so it's not gonna be as snug. If you didn't have the silicone, it'd fit a lot better. But the way it is right now, that looks like a pretty good fit. I'm gonna pop it in here and we'll check it out. That, up top too. As quickly as Prince Adam turns into He-Man, take off the hat, take off my glasses, put on my VR glasses, and now I'm Benjamin Franklin. Gonna pop this on. So we have this. Give me a little bit of slack here. I can definitely tell there's padding there. It's a good thing. I'm sticking my finger, not up my nose, up where the little nose guard plate thingy was. I can still kind of see the floor below me. I can't really quite remember if it's more or less, but if I angle it a little bit better, it's almost completely gone. Almost completely gone. I still got a little bit of light coming through the very bottom, but not as bad. And again, that little bit of extra padding is not bad. Fits great, fits comfy, I'm cool with it. Now it comes down to you and whether you think it's worth $40 to get both, you know? You're just taking that off, this thing already kind of came loose, that's fine. I don't care if it's loose. I mean, if it's on my head, it's not gonna be flapping around anyway, you know? I got these cheeks to block them from doing any flapping. I do like this cover a lot though. I absolutely recommend the cover. The silicone padding, man, if you need it, I mean, it does have a little bit of a comfiness to it, but you're also, with that comfiness, you know, if you have a giant head like I do, you're also sacrificing more room as everything kind of squishes together. I think it's comfy. The silicone, you know, take it or leave it, but I absolutely 100% do recommend getting this cover for something like this. And again, they're not paying me. In fact, I bought these with my own money because I wanted to check them out for myself. I was going to buy them anyway. So I figure, well, if I'm going to pay for them, I may as well let you know whether I think of them or not. I am keeping this on here because, again, I already paid for it, right? So I may as well take advantage of it. If anything, man, tell you what, if you want to grab the cover, that's fine. And then maybe later on you're like, yeah, you know, I check out the silicone thing, that's fine too. You have that option. I think it's neat. I don't know if it's necessary because the padding that came with is fine, especially since this is a little bit lighter on my head and fits a little bit better on my head than the Oculus Quest 1 did. If they had this silicone thing for the Oculus Quest 1, I'd probably be all over it. They did have a padding for it and that worked really, really good. But for something like this, it's okay. It's okay. It's pretty decent. If you're ordering one of these, a few extra bucks, what was it, 14 extra bucks or something like that? You know, so it's funny because you get the Quest, which is however much money it was, right? And then I paid extra for the head strap, then extra for the VR cover, and then extra for the wider angle lens. So I'm already about, I'm getting pretty close to paying about half of what I paid for the Oculus Quest just to get all the adapters and everything, make it fit better for my face. But hey, you know what? It's nice to have these options available. In fact, very soon, because I wear glasses, there's prescription little lenses, prescription adapters that you can use for your Oculus Quest. I will be reviewing those in the very near future, so make sure you're subscribed. Always more Oculus Quest videos and more gaming videos in general coming up soon. So we'll see you soon.